Today, I want to take you behind the scenes and share how this project came to life. Instead of a structured educational talking head style, I wanted this video to feel more laid back, like a personal vlog where I bring you along for the journey. I'll walk you through the entire process, from conceptualizing the idea to executing the shoot and then post-production. Stick around until the end because I'll also share some key takeaways that might help you if you're working on your own creative project.
Let's get lit.
When I fall for you, I'll change my colors if I have to. If anyone is worth it, I think it's you. Baby, I'd die for you. When I fall for you, we'll dance like the leaves when the time is due. Forgive and forget to make room for new. Baby, I'd die for you.
So the inspiration for this project came from an Instagram reel that I saw from the Ritz-Carlton Waikiki featuring a master calligrapher. I love the aesthetic and cultural depth of it, so I wanted to create something similar. I reached out to a friend from high school, and it just so happened that our partner is also a filmmaker and creative. That was a huge plus because collaborating meant we could elevate the final result. They were both excited to jump on board, so all that was left was figuring out the perfect location and scheduling a shoot date before Lunar New Year. Luckily, my friends had a connection who lived in one of the incredible complexes in Ward Village. They reached out, and we were able to secure a beautiful space to film. In Hawaii, connections are everything when it comes to creative projects, and this alignment felt almost serendipitous. There couldn't have been a better spot to bring our vision to life. To make sure we were all on the same page, we created a mood board. This step is crucial when collaborating because it visually aligns with everyone's ideas and expectations. I use Notion to organize and share our references. Not sponsored, but honestly, it's such a great free tool for creative planning. We spent about 3 hours filming, though I definitely wish we had more time. I had to head straight to work afterward, so I had to be efficient and prioritize the most important shots. I didn't have a strict shot list or storyboard, but I had a clear vision of the angles and concepts that I wanted to capture. Fortunately, Jono was there to cover additional angles, like close-up details and beautiful foreground shots that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to get.
Let's run away. We could take it one way. Let me imagine it just for a moment. Let's run away on a summer day.
It was such a rewarding experience, not just creatively, but also because it marked a long overdue reunion with friends from high school, which made the project even more special. One thing I realized during the shoot is that when you're behind camera, it's easy to get so caught up in framing and lighting that you overlook what's happening in front of you. In hindsight, if I had stepped back and taken on more of a director's role, I would have been more aware of details like the stroke order of the calligraphy or the way the brush was being held. Keeping better track of the takes where specific characters were written would have also helped make the edit more cohesive. Editing this project was a bit tricky. Since it had a cultural theme, I wanted to be intentional and respectful in my choices. Finding the right music was particularly challenging. I searched for copyright-free platforms for tracks with a traditional East Asian or Chinese influence, but nothing quite fit the mood I was going for. And then something interesting happened. Jax had played a song during our shoot, and it stuck with me. It was from an album by Faye Wong, who coincidentally stars in a Wong Kar-wai film I had just watched a few days earlier. Her music perfectly captured the melancholic, dreamy, introspective vibe I wanted. It was almost as if everything had lined up to make that obvious choice for my version of the edit. If there's one major takeaway from this project, it's that visual communication is key when collaborating. Using a storyboard or a mood board helps ensure that everyone involved has a shared vision. When your team can see what you're envisioning, everything flows much more smoothly and the execution becomes much easier. I hope this behind the scenes look gave you some insight into my creative process. If you're working on your own project, I encourage you to take the time to plan, collaborate, and trust the process. It all makes a difference. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.